shit I don't want to get shit I want. Fucking really.
Yep.
Yay.
Yeah, we'll try that.
What's that?
I'm pairing flip flop a boil over.
So you can flip flop and boil over a chant?
Mm-hmm.
Two shiny coins. Nice.
Yep, 2 chocolate coins, 2 lands.
Not a bad place.
Not at all. Not at all.
Ooh, Shack has basement.
Hmm. Fearmonger. Is this gonna be a fucking ghost face day?
Nope, it's right.
Yeah. Oh, and he's using the Clax bone.
Yep. Hey, you was never read that. As soon as I got bone, he was there, so I was just like, I'm out. Probably gonna be in the basement because I don't think they left. Picked up. Yep, that looks like the basement.
Yep, well. I don't got any BT or any way to really go ahead and combat it yet, so.
Oh, they already got off.
I guess somebody was either hiding in a locker down there or. No, they couldn't have deliverance.
They're not broken.
That must. Yeah.
Oh, they're down again. Wow.
Yeah. So, tunneled out.
Back in the basement again? Damn.
So I'm trying to get as many gens and everything done as possible so that way his sacrifice wasn't in vain.
Yeah, he's camping the fuck out of that basement. What a troll. They're dead. Sorry, guy. Don't know what else to do besides be invincible.
Yep.
And we're not the killers, so that's not gonna happen. Or if it does, they'll cry. They'll cry. The killer remains will cry, and the next thing you know, they'll be nerfed. They'll do what they did to Death.
Okay.
Go ahead.
And he's using that one perk, can't remember what it's called, but whenever you get a gen done, it locks everything.
Deadlock, or Deathlock, or Deadlock. I'm thinking it's Deathlock. But yeah.
His ass is here.
Never played against this guy. You seriously never played against that person? Whenever he disappears, you make sure you don't see him still. Motherfuckers. Fucking he collapsed out and she was like, I want to heal, and I was like, he's still behind us. Camping.
I got him. Don't know yet. Yes, camping. Camping, body blocking too. If he pulls this off, they're going in the basement.
Some type. Yep.
They're in the basement.
Wow. He can stay in the basement too.
Yeah. Really?
Heading straight for you.
Yep. Of course this fucker sees me. Yeah, that our teammates did not know or completely forgot how to take on the Wraith.
Well, that and he tunneled everybody. He tunneled them out. Boom, 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 boom,
Oh
boom.
yeah, oh yeah. And just think, if the game was the way originally, Hatch would be popping right now.
Yeah. That's not gonna happen anytime soon. Ooh,
Oh shit,
he's here.
shit.
God damn it. I don't know why he's running knockout.
Oh, so you're gonna go for the 4K, aren't you? Wow, you are a fucking troll. You are a fucking troll. You sloppy fucker.
Is he camping you?
I can't tell.
No, he's not. He's over here with me. Sick fire we got yet. We're dead. the fuck, man? There is no way those hit. There is no way the hitbox is that big that I'm already crossed the pallet and it still hits me. There is no way that is a hit. I don't care. Because it's not a hit whenever I'm...
I got some use out of flip flop, but
Yeah.
oh, he also had no end. Well, don't you know? Claustrophobia. That's what that was.
Oh, and that blocks off the vaults, not the gens. Don't block him. He's a piece of shit. Potato chips. Or potato clips or something like that.
Oh, okay. So that's what frickin' knockout does.
What's that?
Well, I was wondering why it was taking me so long to crawl and recover.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, those thumbs up procs and all like that, they're really worthless.
What do you mean? I give people thumbs up all the time on there.
Well, I'm talking about like whenever you call somebody a troll or you call somebody,
Well, you're reporting them.
on sport machine. I swear, it doesn't matter. Because
Well,
nothing
they have-
is ever being done about it. Yeah.
They have so many they got to go through. It takes some time. But tunneling is not unsportsmanlike conduct. It's to the dev. So if they see something that says for tunneling, they're just going to throw it away because that's not cheating or against the rules or unsportsmanlike or anything. So if you're reported because of that, yeah, nothing's going to happen because they don't think it's against the rules because to them it's not against the rules technically. It's not cheating.
True.
It's not cheating. It's not anything like that. It's not exploits or anything like that. So they just
Well, it
they
says
see some.
right there, one of them is body blocking. That's what he was doing to me.
It's a different type of body
He made it
blocking.
when I got him.
Different type of body blocking you're talking about. What he does is what a wraith does is block you from a window or block you from a vault or keep you somewhere. Body blocking is literally blocking someone in a corner and not letting them and not letting them out at all, like through the whole game, holding them hostage. Because sometimes players will do that, and then all the killer has to do is come up and hit the player, and that's fine. But then there's times killers will do that, will just hold somebody in a corner and not hit them, make and basically AFK where someone can't leave or whatever, and everybody else will do the gens, pop the doors open and leave. And they'll throw that person into a sacrifice because they won't move the body blocking. That's what type of body blocking they're talking about. The type of body blocking he does is basically what the Wraith's designed to do. Because there's collision when he's invisible. So block a vault, pop out. Oh, they have to turn around and you get a hit, and then you get your hit. It's a sound strategy with the Wraith. I've never played him, but. Seems like it's sound strategy.
I don't know. It's basically, it's actually in my mind almost getting ready to the point that pretty much, if I don't start figuring out a way to get more than a 1K I'm just gonna flat out completely give up on killer.
Play as a killer and kill people. He was talking about how you got a 4K the other day with the trapper.
No, I didn't get a 4K with the trap. I got the 4K with the Onryo, and that was just because I was playing against frickin' randos that I swear had never picked up a controller before in their life.
Oh, people don't know how to play against John Rowe at all. I average a 3K with her no matter what, most of the time. Put me on a humongous map, yeah, she's dead. I'm just like, fuck, Ron McMillan Estate, man. But you put me on a smaller map or maybe even an indoor map, yeah, I'm pretty good on that. Like I said, I have my troubles with with like artists. There for the longest time, anytime I played the artist, I got a 0K until I finally started catching. Until I finally started catching decent matches. But in my Legion, just don't get me started on my Legion. I have yet to fucking kill anybody with my Legion. Yeah, it's been that long. I can't remember since, man. Because my Legion, everybody just I don't know what it is, but I just can't kill nobody with my Legion. But you just gotta keep playing, and you'll get a couple of matches where you'll get a 4K or a good 4K or something. It happens. Ooh.
But I gotta say, it is disparaging that like every morning whenever I play Survivor, maybe get one escape out of 5 or 6.
We haven't
Maybe.
we haven't been playing any. We haven't been playing quite a year yet. We're still learning the game in a way, and they keep changing it every time we turn around. What we originally learned about 6 months ago, give or take, before this patch update, we had to completely forget because of the patch update. What everybody did, but still, would be the hardest because we're the newest players getting this drilled into our heads, and all of a sudden, 6 months down the road, you forget all that and remember this now. It's just like, what? But I know how you feel because there's some shit. There's some shit whenever fucking playing against these killers that they pull off. It's just like, really? The fuck did they pull that off? I can't get nowhere near doing that shit. Like these 360 and 180 hits.
Well, it was like that. We got 3 gens done, and then, well, basically, if you can get 2 people knocked off within 3 or 2 gens, you almost got the match. You know what I mean?
Huntress.
Yeah, unless the person go again is like a amazing looper.
I don't know. I've had a few games where I've pulled it out the butthole. Would have to be this map, wouldn't it? Just reset my nat type. I ain't playing against the Huntress with the modern nat type. Ooh, totem going down. Nope. Miss. Miss. I went the wrong way. All right, Anthony Procton saved me. My life back. I was killing the totem until I got interrupted. It wasn't glowing or anything. I was just getting different points.
Yep. I had to take off. I had to take over for fucking Claudette.
Oh, god damn it, really? Oh, shit.
There we go.
Close. Hey, what's up, Claudette? Over here, self-care in the corner. Don't people know that self-care is shit? Let me heal you. Let me heal you. And heal you. Get that way.
I won't say self-care is total shit, but
I would.
unless it's paired with knowledge.
Even without botany knowledge, you shouldn't even run it.
Oh yeah, without body knowledge. Shit, no.
And I still don't think you should run it with botany knowledge, just because it's not a 100% heal rate.
Well, nothing's 100% heal rate.
When someone heals you, it is.
Well, when somebody hears you, it's still going to take a while. The only way you're going to get a fast 100% heal rate is when a med kit decked out.
No, whenever someone heals you, they're healing you at 100% speed. Anything like a toolbox, or whatever, is plus 100%, or that plus 100%. So if you got a health kit that heals you for 35% speed, that's 135% speed now that you have on healing. Because you're already at a baseline 100%. Just like when you run, you're at a baseline 100%. Damn it. Always the fucking gin in the middle of the fucking thing. We'll do this again. It's kinda hidden. Of course. Over here, don't come over here. Come around, don't come around. Whoo! Really? Oh my god, there's no way she didn't see me. Wow. Apparently Elodie looked like a board, or looks like a pallet, because she hidden right next to a pallet, and the huntress was like, "Nah, I don't see you." That was amazing. I was ready to drop it on her face, but she didn't come close enough for me to drop it on her face, so I didn't.
Okay, she's in the center building right now.
Oh, she's gonna be so mad. Get to the door. Gotta get to the door in three, two. And she had adrenaline. Nice. Go.
I'm by the one by the dumpster.
Is that by the one where the person just got killed?
A little bit.
Is that the Meg that got popped? No. We have 2 minutes.
Claudette.
It is cloudy, isn't it?
I'm a little bit worried about knowing. Oh, she
Well, that
is
was already.
pushing me out.
And it said Claudette was already injured, so.
She's pushing me out.
It's clean. Where's Claudette at? Come on, Claudette, where you at? Just in case, I'm gonna go ahead and give her a hatch.
She's self-caring.
Of course she's self-caring. Like I said, she's off in the corner self-caring when she could have been out by now. All she had to do was follow me, and if she wanted to self-care, she could have self-cared while I was opening the gate, and then we could have got into the hallway, and I could finish her heal for her. But no, she wants to self-care for the next 3 minutes and die. That's fine. Oh, she's gonna get the hatch. Yep, she didn't even get fully. She didn't get fully healed because self-care just.
Especially when it's by itself, it's worthless.
It wasn't even in green. She had self-care at yellow, so it's 25% the normal healing speed rate. So if you're like I was saying a while ago, just look at it this way. She's literally healing at a negative 25% right now whenever she uses that because she's below the normal healing rate. If you want to look at it that way.
Wow. What happened to Huntress is the exact same thing that usually happens to me.
What's that?
Well, you got barbecue and chili, you got nurses calling, and eruption, Hex Huntress Lullaby. The only thing that really had going for her was Huntress Lullaby, because since she was in a chase and she couldn't connect with anybody, barbecue and chili was pretty much worthless because she couldn't get a hook in, and a nurse's calling was relatively useless because she didn't hit anybody.
Yep. Nobody had to. Meg was injured somehow, but she had adrenaline, so I didn't have a chance to heal her. Like as soon she came over and helped me finish the gen, which was literally on 99 when she popped down, and she popped back up and she was healed, and I was like, oh, she's got adrenaline.
Mm-hmm.
And then the Claudette was too busy self-caring.
Alrighty, man, I'll be right back, okay?
All right.
Okie dokie. There we go. All right. Ah, got it. Time is good. All right. Mom just asked what kind of cake do I want. Are you there?
There we go. Oh, you must not have heard me when I said I was going to put the dog's bed in the whatchamacallit.
Ah, I got you.
Sorry
No,
about that. My mic was off.
no, that's right. Mom just called me and literally asked me what kind of cake do I want? Like for what?
Oh, yeah.
She's like for next week. Like what's next week? She she goes, Joe, you're only 39 years old. You don't have Alzheimer's yet. I was like, well, what the fuck is? Oh shit, that's right. It's my birthday next week.
Yeah. Yeah, you'll be 39, and then we'll be 39 for like maybe for about a month, and then I'll be 40.
Yeah.
So when you turn 39 next week, me, you, and Ralph will be the same age. Then I'll become 40.
Mm-hmm. Well, we missed the deadline, but
Yep. Well, not all of us are 40 yet, but still, we're going to miss the deadline.
mm,
Or the not the goal, but the like, we gotta go to Vegas by this time, and yeah, it didn't happen.
well, I think 60 would have been a more
60, yeah, six,
realistic,
yeah. Well,
realistic.
at the time that was realistic. If we would have saved, everybody would have stayed in town or whatnot. But certain things happened, and Ralph moved out, And then, like I said, I lost the house because, you know, of a neglectful neighbor. That, if that would have happened during while we were saving to go, I would have tried to use some of that money, you know what I mean? So, you know, the way circumstances had, we probably would have. At the time when we said it, it was kind of doable. Like, because at first it was like 35, and Ralph was like 35, and then me and you looked around. I was like, how about we make it 40 so we have a 5-year buffer? Well, it didn't work.
Gotcha. Well, one totem's going down.
Nice. And no lethal pursuit or anything, because I still got 3 tokens
Okay.
for disillusion.
Somebody's above me.
And I'm on the single gen in that one house.
Gotcha. I'm on the one in the school basement. It usually means that I'm usually the first one. Oh, close. Let me pop that. Might draw here away from me to get this done. Well, it's going to be a lot. It will be a lot harder. Starting in March, if you don't have a birth certificate or a social security card.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Because starting March 2023, if you want to fly, go into a federal building, like anything like that, you gotta have
Why?
the real ID.
Why?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
I would drive to Vegas. Disillusion. He's got bitter murmur.
All right.
Yeah, I popped that gin and I lost a token. He must have been looking at me. Ghostface.
Great.
I know I recognize that music, and then I snap him out of his power. What? How can? Okay, you play Ghostface. When you get revealed, can you just go ahead and remark someone just like immediately
No.
after that?
No.
That's what just happened here. I just literally I revealed him because I made the sound and I seen him and I seen his white aura, and then now he remarks me like almost immediately. Right, he probably, I don't, my bad. He doesn't have bitter murmurs. He has I'm all ears.
Gotcha.
Because I fast vaulted. That's what that was. So, because the bitter murmur's not proccing on any of these other gens that are popping. So he's got I'm all ears.
Yeah. No. When I play freaking Ghostface, what usually happens when I try to do a mark like that, it disengages the mark. Any person who's doing it gets revealed, quote unquote, and that's all that happens. The whole mark, everything goes away. Goes bye bye.
Told him in the house going down.
Cool. So.
But yeah, so heads up, he's got I'm all ears.
Okay.
But yeah, like I revealed him, and then as I was running away, he marked me. But I guess I was far enough away he couldn't get anything on it because I outlasted him. I got to this house here and hid in a locker until my like last slivers of whatchamacallit was done.
Is he doing that? I think he's doing a half-ass far max where all we see is marking. I could be wrong. But
Well, I did drop a. He did chase me a little bit after I revealed him, and then I dropped a pallet, and as I was running from him, he marked me. But he did, like I said, I guess I ran him. I don't know.
God damn it! Well, if you're upstairs, get to the door.
I'm down here with you, bud.
Oh, okay.
There's adrenaline, and I got my disillusion back. Pop. Where's that at?
I'm right here.
Over there.
Wow, really? Really?
Oh, is he face camping?
Straight up.
Oh, I wasted my toolbox. Fucking shit.
Oh, and he's fucking teabagging. Really? Yeah, somebody's gotta come up here and try to get. Oh, okay, I'm drawing him out. Just whacked me. Yep, he just whacked me, so.
What type of bullshit hit was that? Yeah, he whacked me too.
And
He shouldn't have hit me.
And they're giving up.
And I just gotta find the door.
Well, I think we just got screwed out of a fucking pip.
No, I'm at the door. I'm at the door over here.
I see you. I see you. I got empathy going. I'm right here. Let me go in and see if I can get you healed up at the door.
Oh yeah.
At least give me. No! God! Really? Really?
Okay.
Really?
What'd you?
Nothing.
What happened there? I stopped.
I went to go hit the button for heal, and then it said I left.
Wow.
Yep, and
You must have broke the threshold somehow.
yep, and that nicked the tip, that nicked the freaking pip away from me. No, even with that heal, I would have been nicked.
Yep. I'm all ears. He had Lightborn, so we was there. Iron Grasp and Agitation with Philly and Matchbook.
He was focusing all his energy on trying to get a mark that he didn't realize every gen got blasted around him.
Oh yeah. I can't believe I lost him as easy as I did. Like I said, I dropped a pallet and ran. He marked me, and I was like, well, fuck, I'm down. Next thing you know, I'm hiding in the locker outlasting my mark. I'm like, okay, what happened here?
Well, it almost seemed like he hasn't played Ghostface in a while, and kind of figured out that since Ghostface has been such a heavily used killer, that everybody pretty much has an idea. Or that he just couldn't find. He just couldn't get anybody. Couldn't find anybody until all the gens were blasting around him.
Well, he found me. He found me in the house when I popped that one gen because of that, and I was able to snap him out. And that was whenever I was snapping him out of his power, and then he was able to still mark me. But that's whenever I outlasted the mark, and that was the last time he seen me, except for at the end there.
Mm.
Actually, I don't think he's seen me at the end. Oh yeah, he did because he hit me off that hook, trying to get that one person. What'd I go here for? Oh yeah, no way. I forgot I had a challenge I finished.
I mean, could have gotten that last person off, possibly, but I was pretty sure what would happen if I would have went for it. Just by the position where the fuck he was, I would have got yanked.
Yeah, that and then once we got injured, it'd have been tit for tat anyways, and we would have been the ones getting face camped out.
Yep, and the other person already took tail and ran.
Yeah. She was trying to get me to follow her, and I was trying to, she was like, follow me. And I see if I can't get this save. So yeah, she tucked tail and ran.
Mm-hmm. But if roles were reversed, I would have just got a slap. I would have never got the yank. He would have got the yank. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like I said, I don't get hook grabs as much as I get gen grabs, especially if I'm playing like a sneaky killer. But yeah, I hardly ever get hook grabs. I do lament with you on that. Now I just got to be chased by the killer for a total of 300 seconds. Woohoo! All right, so that lets me know who I want to play.
But at the same time, I fell for that ghost face because that's usually what happens to me. Bam, 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 bam.
Yeah. Usually what happens to me whenever I play killer. Like I said, usually when I play, I hit the button, fucking game. Usually when I play killer, it usually ends up. I usually know I'm gonna lose 2 to 3 gens no matter what. No matter how hard I try, unless if I've got some crazy, unless if I don't know I got some crazy gen build or something that I didn't know about, or something silly like that. But I usually know I'm going to lose at least 2 to 3 gens every match, and I just try to either hope for a three gen, and then just make a 10-minute match into a 25-minute match, or as they're popping gens, I get down to 3, and I got enough people killed to where I can like start hooking people and not worrying about gens too awful much. But yeah, as I playing killer, I have come to determination, not determination. Oh yeah, that's right, the right word. I've come to the realization, that's the word I was looking for, that I'm at least gonna lose one to 2 gens, if not 3 gens, every time I play killer, no matter what. Like I said, unless I got some crazy gen build I didn't know was a crazy gen build until I played it, or the survivors are just so green that they don't know what a gen is, or it's like, oh, what's this greasy thing? I don't want to touch it, and something silly like that. I'm just being dumb, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. It's But I'm like I said, I'm willing to go down to 2 gens before I start getting too awful worried whenever I'm playing killer. Now I get down to 1 gen, I'm like, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. But I'm willing to get down to 2 gens and still be comfortable.
Mm. Well, and also you don't lose them is when gens blow. That don't necessarily mean you lose points against killer on whatever slot that is, as long as you slap the gen. If you keep slapping the gens, it counteracts that.
Oh yeah, well I usually run a slap a gen. It is advantageous to kick. It's advantageous to kick a gen nowadays, because no matter what perks you're running, you kick a gen, it's an automatic 2.5% percent regression right off the top of whatever they're doing. No matter what perk you're running, you can be running no gen regression perks, no pop the weasel, no nothing. Whenever you kick a gen, it's an automatic 2.5% degression on top of whatever goes on top of that afterwards, if you're running anything. And I usually run Call of Brine, so I kick a gen. I almost have to kick a gen to get my shit to work, because Call of Brine, you got to kick a gen for it to proc on a gen. So I'm always kicking gens. So I guess that's why I keep getting points, because whenever I'm playing, I always kick a gen. I'll break chase to kick a gen, just so to be degressing, and they'll have to go back to it, which means I know where they're going to be, and And then, like I said, Call of Brine's kind of like its own surveillance, because the gen, when you kick it, the gen's in yellow, and then you watch it, and then as it regresses, it slowly fades to red until it's dead, or if somebody gets on it, it goes back to red. So I either know when it's dead, or I know when someone's on it. So like I said, it's kind of like a poor man's surveillance if you don't have surveillance. At the same time, it regresses the gen, but yeah, like I said, hell, there's some times that I'm just like, well, I got a decent amount of pressures. I can go ahead and go down to 1 gen and be fine. And yeah, but like I said, I've just come to the realization and come peace with to the terms that I know I'm going to lose 2 to 3 gens every time I play killer, no matter what.
I don't, like I said, I don't care if gens blow. I only care if I'm down, like, if I got two, if there's 2 gens still running, but I got 2 people gone, the match is still in my favor. If I have
Yeah.
if 2 gens are left and there's 4 people on the match still, I know I'm probably not going to get a 4K.
I don't know.
I might get a
Depending,
1K,
I don't know.
possibly a 2K, but
Depending on how you play and what type of pressure you put, there's been times that I've had 2 hooks. There's been times I've had 1 hook or no hook, or 2 hooks and 2 gens left, and either had a half-ass 3 gen, or just had enough or just had enough pressure to down on people and making them get off gens and heal people or get people up that I was able to turn that into a 3K with a hatch escape. But it took some finagling. I'm like, oh, corrupt intervention, so heads up on a stealthy killer. It took some finagling, and I'm not gonna say I didn't sweat for it, but it was doable. It's doable. It's not a complete oh shit I'm dead now. I'm not gonna win at all.
Doctor.
Hey, let's give this player named Deuce Rain a challenge where he has to get chased by the killer. Then let's give him a killer that is able to stop chases in their tracks. Sounds like an idea, guys. Really? No Teutums? Really, this map is this small that just about every gen is entangled?
They're still entangled?
Yep. Wait a minute. Did they just unentangled?
Must have had that at purple.
Yeah, they literally just unentangled. Yeah, he must have had it at 180 seconds or 160 seconds. Whatever it is at purple. So I've run on a couple killers. I just don't like it that it's so one and done at the beginning of the match, and once it's over, and I've got a dead perk slot. It's a perk slot. That's how I feel about a lot of in-game perks too. So like it's no good until the gates are powered. Well, by the time the gates are powered, that means everybody's gonna get out, right? Outside of no edge,
Yeah, now they're gonna fucking knock me out. Right, you see, the doctor don't get hits like that.
I couldn't tell you right now. I'm on the team. It's at 80%.
Nice. The fucking doctor's camping the one gen I was working on.
I'm about ready to show him. I'm about ready to let him know where I'm at here in about 3, 2, 1.
There we go.
Sprint burst over here. This totem been fucked with? Maybe it was not. You need heals? Oh. She must be running. Oh no, how'd you know? She must be running wrong. She knows. She just heard me.
Yeah. I'm done.
What happened? I seen that from over here. Oh, he's taking you to the killer's basement. That's some bullshit. So you don't want to be. I think the Finn's heading towards you. Yeah, the Finn's heading towards you. What is that? He gets. Where are you going? Okay. Whenever I pull someone off the hook, they scream. What is that?
Right back
way
onto
that
me.
oppression.
Right back onto me. What's the point? Go ahead. Have fun.
Why didn't he have a? Why didn't he have a tear radius? The fuck is this bullshit? You gotta be kidding me. Oh, she had DC, not or decisive strike. Nice.
Yeah, she baited him in 4 too.
Oh yeah, I seen that. She was baiting the hit, and then she baited, and then she was there. Cause he went after me instead of her, which was weird. Cause he was tunneling a while ago. Yeah.
No, like right after what we were freaking talking about, he freaking gets it right then and there.
Yeah, I seen that. I seen that on the oars.
That's why I'm like, no, I'm sick of this shit.
Like all I can say is
would
whenever
do
you
the exact same thing, chasing them, they go up for it, go for the hit, don't get it ground.
all I can say is every time you do it, just make sure you're lunging and not just swinging. That's the only thing I can think of. That's the only way I get them is when I make sure I'm doing the lunge, holding the button down.
And here's a Finn just running them around like a fool.
Oh, fucking he's got trim.
And they're going
Drilling
into,
trimmers.
and they're going into Killer's basement.
Of course they are. Way?
Can't tell they're camping because their madness is all the way up.
I don't think they are.
Up there, he's not camping. He's actually up. Waffle
he puts
House
you on
is
the
going
fucking
for
hook.
it.
Who's going for it?
Waffle House was, but I guess he just figured out you already got it. There's nobody on the hook, bud.
Oh my god, there's no way that fucking range. Might as well just make it the whole entire fucking map. What the fuck is that reverse make your choice thing where you pull someone off the hook and they scream? That's kind of fucking bullshit. Why are we after me? We've got someone downed over here.
get her up. Oh my god.
Motherfucker. Really? You're gonna play like this, motherfucker?
Yeah, she could have still been, and she could have still been in it if Waffle House would have been a freaking scaredy cast. You could have got into it, got him up, and been gone.
God damn it! Just go away, dude. What the fuck? Well, I don't like to fucking talk. He's the only one that has ability. The only one that has an ability that you can't drop pallets. Even the fucking clown, you can drop pallets when you're intoxicated or whatever the fuck it is. Where we going, bud? What? Really? You can get me all the way there? You can get me all the way there.
Now, Waffle House, he was all in position hoping that you would have just gave up.
Oh, I see exactly where he's at. That's why I'm hanging, because I seen where he was at. I almost think he ran the killer to me.
And there,
Oh, he stunned him. Don't shake your head now, buddy. You can leave now, bud. You can leave now, Budsky. Once. Only hook once.
yeah, keep hitting
That's all.
So you're not any good. You just got lucky right at the beginning of the freaking match that you got a lucky slab. All because you got a
Someone
lucky
gave
slab.
up, but I got a pip out of that at least. We had brutal strength, corrupt intervention, overcharge, thrilling strength. Corrupt intervention, 80 seconds at yellow? That's fucking stupid. And he was running calm charter notes and restraint charter notes.
I guess one of those makes you scream whenever you take somebody off.
Fail survivors' auras for 3 seconds when their madness level increases. Restoration allows the doctor to see the aura of hallucination. That's only purple that it does that? What? You reading this on the restraint charter notes
No, I already
or
exited
Carter
out.
notes? Oh, it's the other one. It's the restraint Carter's notes. Allows the doctor to see the auras of hallucinations at any level of madness. So if I'm reading that right and I'm interpreting that right, that means whenever you see an illusionary doctor, the real doctor sees the aura of that doctor, which means he knows where you're at.
Because I thought that one, all the doctor can do is just see the hallucinations of the doctor.
Yeah, like yeah, allows the doctor to see the auras of hallucinogens at any level of madness. Yeah, like I said, he doesn't see you or anything like that. But if you're hallucinating and you hallucinate an illusionary doctor, and the doctor can see the auras of hallucinations, which are the illusionary doctors. That means if he sees the aura of an illusionary doctor, that means he knows there's a survivor nearby that aura. So all he has to do is go
No,
over
no,
there and search.
no, because the hallucinatory doctors, when you use that add-on, all you see is where the illusions would be. Because when you're playing a doctor with that one, you're gonna see 7 or 8 doctors, white outlines all over the map. That doesn't mean you'll know where the survivor is. You're just gonna know where they're placed. Just like with the Envoy, you see where the TVs are at.
Still though, because you're whenever you see an illusion, because the illusionary doctors are not always up. You have to be in madness to see them, and you only see them for a certain amount of seconds. So if I'm reading this right, you play the doctor, but if I'm reading this right, whenever you hallucinate a doctor, the doctor sees the aura of that hallucination until you don't see the hallucination no more, which gives away your location. Because that would be silly
No.
if that would be silly if all the if all the hallucinations are already on the map and set spots. You just got to get someone madness for them to see them. That's kind of silly.
Well, basically, like if they run, you're not going to get to see their auras, and they're not going to just pop up. They're already there once you get the madness. Once you blast them up to madness 2 or 3, you're going to start seeing them all over the map, and you'll see all of the ghost palettes all over the map. But that won't give an indication where they're at.
I don't like that.
Yeah, you see, in my opinion,
That's
it's actually kind of a useless add-on because it's like, yeah, you can tell that because nobody falls for the illusionary Jane Doctor.
Oh no, nobody does. No, but I'm just saying like because the hallucinations are supposed to be random whenever or I thought they were supposed to be random whenever you're in madness. So that means you can just see them anywhere on the map. And then the way I read it is whenever you're seeing a hallucination, the doctor can see the aura of that hallucination, which means he can see where you're at without seeing your aura because you're seeing the hallucination. He sees you seeing the hallucinate, or he sees the hallucination proc, which means he knows you're over there, kind of like a white aura on a generator for surveillance. And
Well,
you know,
it doesn't glow or anything. I mean, it's always there. Once you get the madness up, basically the only good thing about that one is with the pallets, because you'll see them go for a ghost pallet, which you know is a ghost pallet, but they don't know that, and they'll actually stop to go ahead and do a slap down, and you can go ahead and slap them there.
yeah.
No,
That's why I never stop running. I just spam the button, and if it gives it to me, it gives it to me. If it don't, it don't. I just keep running. But no, the way I read it, because I thought whenever you're okay, I tried to leave already, fucking game. I thought like whenever you got madness, you just randomly seen them just anywhere. They wasn't anchored to the map in certain spots. You just got to be in madness to see them. Because that's kind of dumb.
yeah, I mean
If the illusionary
yeah.
if the illusionary doctors are just anchored in one spot, and then whenever you just like, oh, now you can see them over here where you couldn't see them a while ago, and it's just like, well, that's kind of silly.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, the illusionary doctors are kind of pointless. They're. I mean, all it does is, yeah, it does add confusion, but or like if you're doing a gen and they start popping up, now they don't stay there. They'll like pop up, like basically the best way I can describe it is like if you go to a haunted house and you go around the corner and you got a pop up, then it goes away.
Oh, I know. I've seen
That's
them.
all it
Oh, I've
is.
seen them pop up. Oh yeah, I know. I'm talking about. Yeah, I know what they are. I know what they do and whatnot. Like whenever you're in Madness 1, 2, or 3, you see an illusionary doctor pop up. But what I'm saying with that, the add-on thing is you see it, but you only see it for a certain amount of seconds, and it's gone. And when it's gone, it's not on the map and nobody can see it or whatever. What I'm saying with that add-on is whenever you're seeing the illusion, the doctor sees the illusion too and knows where you're at, because you're like, let's say you're running to the north side of the map, and then you see an illusionary doctor in front of you, and then the doctor looks over to the north side of the map and sees an aura of illusionary doctor. He knows there's a survivor running at the north end of the map over. You don't know exactly where, but he knows they're over in the north part of the north part of the map, because he's seen an aura of a doctor that they seen, because they're in madness and having hallucinations.
Well, but the thing though is all the auras of those doctors are always on the map once they get their madness up. All it tells the doctor is that everybody's madness is up, or somebody's madness is up. That's all it does. I mean, because it's basically, if you're running on a map, you're going to see a doctor here, 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 a doctor here. They're not just going to pop up when a survivor goes into madness is there. They're already there on the map.
That's dumb.
Yeah.
It would make more sense to where they just randomly pop up, so you can you use a doctor more efficiently, because that would bug me if I'm playing the doctor.
Yeah, that's it. It's more of a hindrance than anything. Yeah.
Well, that would just bug me. Period. Like if you just all the doctors are just there, so that means it doesn't matter if I have him in madness or not. So his power is pointless, really. Because if they're not seeing the projections of the doctor at random intervals, random intervals at random times at random spots on the map, and they're anchored, and they're always gonna be by tree 5 on tree 5 on the southwest corner of the map on the McMillan Estate Variant 3. If there's always going to be a doctor there, then that's silly, because that has nothing to that's not madness. That's like, oh, I know something's going to be there. I'm not mad because I know something's going to be there. But if when you're madness, I always thought that when you're mad, you randomly see a doctor. Like if I would look left and I don't see a doctor, I'd look right. There's a doctor over there. Then I could look left and there'd be a doctor to my left. But the way you're saying, if I look left and there's no doctor, and I look right, there's a doctor, there will always be a doctor to my right, because he's anchored to that point on the map.
Well, it's not. Well, if you're a survivor, they're not just going to just pop up, stay there, and appear. They're going to go there and re-disappear. But
yeah, but I'm talking about when like when you hallucinate. No, like normal hallucinations, you just like I don't, like if I would have hallucination, it wouldn't wait for me to go to work, and then I only have hallucination on the 3rd floor by the Coke machine, because that's where the hallucination's anchored. But that's what you're saying. But that's what you're saying with the doctor's hallucinations, is if I was in DBD and my work was a map, and I would be in madness 1, 2, or 3, especially 2 or 3, and I would go upstairs and I would go anywhere but upstairs by the Coke machine. I wouldn't see a doctor until I go by the Coke machine. Then I would see a doctor all the time. But where I thought is when you're madness 1, 2, or 3, you would see that doctor anywhere at any time. Like I could be on level 2 in like the rack room or whatever, and I would see the doctor in front of me instead of not seeing him there and having to go to the 3rd floor to see him, because the way the anchors are in the anchors of the map. That's why I thought it was such a silly add-on, because I thought when the survivors see the hallucination of the doctor, I thought it was at random points, like literally I could see it at any time, instead of it being like by tree 5 on the McMillan Estate Variant 2. You know what I mean? If it's always going to be by tree 5, then that's not, it's not that great.
Yeah, well, basically, it's like when the hallucinations start, the doctor sees the white auras there. You don't see, you don't know if the doctor's going to pop up, but it's not going to give any notification to the doctor whatsoever that it's there. It's just the doctor knows that there's a hallucination there. So if you're in a chase, they see hallucination, you might have a split second to go ahead and determine where they're going to run. Are you? Okay, that's. Sounds like the Trappers music. I could be wrong.
Sounds like it. That or Bubba. It's either Bubba, Trapper, or the nurse, and I don't hear no blink.
It's the
Nope,
nurse.
it's the nurse. As soon as I said I don't hear no blink, she yelled at me, and I'm like, okay, okay, I hear a blink now.
Yeah.
We might
Yeah.
be kind of boned.
Hmm. I mean, like basically, when it comes to the Doctor, a lot of his add-ons are very weak. Even the Iridescent King and Queen, they're not really super powerful.
But that's the only reason I thought that Adam was so sick is because I thought the projections, i.e., hallucinations, were random for the survivors. They weren't like at pallet 5 on this map. You know what I mean? In room 3, pallet 5, you'll see the Doctor if you're in Madness 1, 2, or 3. But like I said, I thought it was just anywhere, anytime. And I was like, oh, that's kind of sick. But yeah. Because if it worked the way I thought it worked, you could use it as a like a reconnaissance thing. But like, oh, I see an ore over there, I can go over there. But it don't work like that. So what am I doing? I got a fucking map. I wonder if they're running training wheels. I tell you, till I get used to nurse, I'm running training wheels until I can't.
Yep, there we go.
What's that?
Okay.
Ooh, Factophobia, yay.
Yeah.
Exponential
somebody
that I got up.
injured.
Yeah, it's a good perk, but it's annoying and fook. This is where I wish I was running my overzealous.
Oh, okay. She's using the one perk that was just in the Shrine of Secrets.
Strider?
No, where you reset a pallet.
Oh, by any means necessary.
That shoots up your attack. Yep.
Yep.
was that gen I was on?
Oh, basement's down here. Basement's in library.
Okay.
Or whatever that was called.
Gotcha. I found out one gen I was working on.
Jill is injured. Flashing lights. This room. Oh, flashing lights. Ooh, I got someone else watching. Hi, someone else watching.
Okay, nurse got somebody.
Sweet.
Oh!
Oh, they was able to get the flashlight saved off. Nice. But she hasn't been hooked, so that's not no decisive strike. It's either a pallet save or a flashlight save. I would assume a flashlight save.
Oh.
Yeah, that was a flashlight save.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, and Jill's down too. What are we doing, guys? What are we doing? We'll pick up a Jill first.
Jill is gonna wiggle.
Did she just let her wiggle?
Almost looked like it. Yeah, she's just letting me heal him, right? Okay.
You had Jill. Okay, you guys got that.
And she just blinked. Come on, give me the chasey. We're gonna turn this into a farmhouse so we get something out of it.
What I'm gonna do is, before I even think about popping these last two gens, just in case, I'm gonna do a little bit of totem hunting.
Okay. I only got one gen almost bye-bye, so...
Go for it. Okay, there it is. Like I said, I got a map, so it doesn't matter.
Come on! Bring around the rosy time to go.
My boon's still up, so that one's still counted for.
That. Well, she has no
No win on
end.
this one.
I'm gonna say, well, she has no end. I was one that she was running for, so. But I am at a door.
And next one I need to check is over here. I start getting the auras. I'm like right on top of it, so I don't think she's running no ed. I don't think she's running no ed.
Nope,
Oh,
no
ed.
one.
Yeah, I knew where they was at, so I just ran to him and waited for the aura to pop up, and no aura popped up on the two that I had, the two that I knew were left. So I figured there wasn't one. There's that.
She's right there, so I'm gonna go ahead and try to get some more out of it. Oh no, come on, where you guys run off to?
I'm at the other door. I'm at the door that's open. Oh, did I just?
Oh!
Oh, almost.
Okay, she let me do a hook. She let me get a hook rescue in. And it probably didn't
Oh.
count.
Sorry, I'm over here. I'm over here doing the console's version of moonwalking.
Now go and run, please.
Ooh, close. Hit so far.
Yeah, I'm at the right door. Yep, I am.
Ooh, oh, so close. Oh, fuck it. I almost, fuck it, I'm out. I'm determined to fucking start. I'm determined to fucking find out how to moonwalk on console.
Mm.
Oh, no chase. I still got a pip out of that. Nice.
Oh, so close to a double. I would have had a double if I didn't get hit that one time. Oh, she was running at a depth.
Oh, she was trying to.
Mhm.
And she was running training wheels.
Yep, cloud final. It almost like I said, she was trying to nail the nurse down, trying to get the basics of it.
Oh yeah, she's still fucking god fucking awful crazy whenever you because the blink trying to get a lethal blink. Trying to get a lethal blink and hit, like hit when you blink is fucking nuts.
Well, the nurse is considered one of the hardest killers on the game to play.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Alrighty, man. Well, I gotta start getting ready here because I gotta go to the clinic today. But
Cool.
like I said, I'm pretty sure I don't got anything going on tomorrow, except for work. So should be
Yeah.
able to have a good session tomorrow.
I'm
All
down.
right. All right. All right. Well, man, you have a good rest of the day, and I'll see you tomorrow.
Later on, Joe.
Later on.
Let me. That's right. Let me check. Let me check your bed. Super. Is it warm? Is it too warm? wrong street. I'm in the wrong city. What am I doing in Haddonfield? Who is this? Oh, it's the Bleat. Oh no, it's the Billy. Bitch. That's good. Good job with that. Sure. Am I gonna use your power? Fucking deathlock. Holy fuck. Just ran that motherfucker for 2 gens. Motherfucking fuck, motherfuck. I seen a totem out there. Somewhere. Was it this? Oh, was it? That's awesome. It's a blue house. I'm pretty sure woods? There it is. Phew. I'm no longer injured. We ain't doing this anymore. It's all. Oh, he's got Tinkerer. Yep. I second person. Oh, did someone not get out? Spectate. No, everybody got out. Woo! Woohoo! Got enough pips. My XP's not going up. Should've got 3,000 shards or 300 shards. What the fuck? Fit. Ooh, I have a third person watching. Hi, third person. Just sending a message to a nurse player. We had a really good game. She was just learning nurse, and I was giving her. I'm just learning nurse too, but I was giving her pointers about the fatigue add-ons that are really nice to use when you're just learning her. That, and she already knows about the training wheel, so I didn't have to tell her about that. Which is really nice. The platted flannel piece or whatever it's called. Watch where your blinks are. Oh, I'm not, and I don't check my chat. So if you throw anything in chat, I'm not going to see it because I don't check my chat when I play. Sorry. I'm running my. I still have chases to do. Yes, I still have chases to do. Leave the party. I'm the only one left in the party, so I might as well leave. Waiting on a match music. Waiting on a match music. Waiting on a match music. We have a match music. With two Dwights. If I wasn't in the middle of something, I would leave, but I don't want to leave, even though we have two Dwights. I do check chat though. If anybody's watching, you want to type in. Let me know if my mic is humming, because I had somebody complain about my mic humming, and I turned down the volume on it, and I just want to make sure it's not humming. If so, let me know if you're watching, and you can type. I will check my knowing that I'm saying this, I will check my chat later, as in after I'm done streaming. Great. Well, I just fucking wasted a shiny coin. We're gonna die because someone wants to fucking go to Mary's letter. Fucking smallest map in the game, second smallest map in the game, and the most killer friendly map in the game, and people are like, yeah, let's go there, let's go there, let's go there. I didn't know I was gonna offend those guys by not liking Mary's letter. Yeah. Well, fuck you guys. No, don't fuck you guys. I was just being silly. If you go back and watch this, I was just being silly. I didn't mean that. I didn't mean that. God, damn. My foot stopped cramping. Of course. Perfect map for this motherfucker, and somebody wants to go to it. version of already. There it is. Why are we all running this way? Can't run. Why are we all running this way? It's either Julie or Susie. Of course he comes around the way I don't want him to come around. I want to stun him out of his fucking power. Or stun her out of her power. Fucking toe itching. Really? Hello? You above me. Hey, psst, you above me. You trash person above me. Chastity trash above me. Hey, trash above me. Trash person above me. Hey. Bitch. There's other people in this game. She seen me move. Phew. Thought she seen me move. Oh, come on, man. Damn. Not the ball. Let's see if there's anything up here. Totems or anything around here? No, I'm pretty sure this is still blocked off. Oh, I think there was. Sweet totem. 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 What's in here? Good. Totem. Hi, second person watching. I don't check chat. I'm sorry. And this has been kind of an intense match. Is this up there. I thought he was coming this way. I was gonna snap him out of his pod, but I guess not. Second person down. Second person down. Second person down. Oh, I know there's a totem. I know there's a totem up. So am I baiting her with diversion and she didn't take that fast ball? I'll take it. Hiccup, hiccup. Diversion working? Can't really chance doing any gens right now. Ah, ah, ah. Everything that tries to jump scare you every time. Yay! That's right, I have to be in chase, don't I? But there's no way if I get down. I'm dead if I'm down. No, I'm dead if I'm down. I'm just part of the goop. Just part of the goop. Pay me no mind, I'm just part of the goop. God damn it. There's no way that should have hit. I'm dead. Fucking bullshit. On the pallet here? Fucking shit. Motherfucker! There's no way. Should have been able to make that pallet. Wow, 954. That was a long ass match. Really? He's up there? Got the hatch, you dipshit. Hatch is not upstairs, bud. Wow. What a lucky bitch. Ooh, I got a pips. I got a pips. I'll take the pips. What's up with this no add-on crap? Gordon, Spitter Murmur, Mad Grid, Iron Grass. Nobody runs any add-ons nowadays? And I was hoping to get the Silver 3 by the time I got done. But I guess not. So I'm gonna... What was his name? Pizza the Hut? Pizza Hut 4? Oh. Yeah, I can see someone's watching. Sorry, this is my last match. What is it? What time is it? It's 9:56. That's my last match. Sorry that you jumped in on my last match. Thanks for watching. At the Hobby Job Reactions on Twitter, at Hobby Job Reacts on Facebook, and my name, Randy Snodgrass, on YouTube. All the links are on the channel page. Thanks for watching.